So far, so good.
You jinxed the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't go very well until we grouped. As soon as we grouped, because that's the only thing we had going first was all of the heals AoE and shit like that. Like,
to be fair, we did pick a support, and like a support is not strong even in the early game, even if you build her AP, because she's not kitted to be a carry. You can make her a carry, but she needs a lot of items, and once we got to that point, it was fine. And yeah, those heals were ridiculous. The fact that we could just like
go to the turret, we're like,
well, yeah, at that point I don't think there was any point where any heal was not on cooldown because of the CDR and just the, you know, it was nuts, man. I think we could have just, I would have liked to try to do Baron, to be honest with you, see how that would have worked.
with the heals and then the Q and the proc and everything, and then Lich Bane and what's the other? Ludens.
Can you create custom games with One for All?
I don't think so.
I think it'd be fun just to go in with just like 5 against nothing and experiment. Like,
I don't see why you couldn't do a one for all like that anyhow. Like, why couldn't you just have an option in the custom to
like,
not
why is
limit
there
it to
any
one
champion restrictions at all? But it'd be neat to see like how many you can get away with like, can you do it with 2 summons? Can you do it with 3 summons? Can you take Baron if you juggle? You know, like, it would be really cool if we got to the point where we all coordinated our ults.
We only had a sandbox.
I was gonna say that, and I was like, I'm not even gonna bring that up.
I think that's what they're encouraging, is breeding pens, and also, like I said, I think the biggest thing is if you can ride the male, you can follow the female around. But it's only with animals that you have already, and then it gets really interesting because after that's done, they'll drop an egg, and it'll look like an alpha egg. You don't have that like glow going on.
There's alpha eggs.
Well, I mean, it's basically a fertilized egg. It has the same effect.
Oh,
as
okay.
And so then once you have the fertilized egg, you can pick it up and then you can carry it and sit it someplace. But it'll start losing health if it doesn't have the right heat. And so some of them require like 4 fires around them.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
it's really weird.
I think it would be a great place for the AC. And then, but if you could control the AC, you know what I mean?
I was gonna say,
incubator.
I haven't really been on it or noticed to the point where I can tell if it's improved or any. But with as weird as their heat system was before, I can imagine that really being a pain. Well, have like 8 fires,
and then once it hatches, and then you have to, like, I guess the babies eat a ton of food. So you have to be like right there. They said it's easiest to have a trough and just load the trough up constantly.
So what is the advantage? Because what I'm getting at is, like, if this is not easier than just taming another one of the dinosaurs, what is the point?
They take stats. They share stats between the 2 animals that they start with, so you can get higher base stats.
Oh, okay. So it is like Pokemon,
basically, and then they can also. It can take the color combinations to a point. Like, there's still some randomization in it, I guess.
So you can like breed the perfect dinosaur.
Yeah, like if you
Genetic simulator.
You could try. I don't like I said. I don't think it's 100%, but
I don't think it right now. It sounds like it's worth it.
It doesn't.
It's kind of shitty because I thought.
Like, I want to try it. I want to try it for sure, but it doesn't sound like it. Yeah, and then the baby dinosaurs, until they're full health or full size, because there's like 4 stages, until the 4th stage, I don't think they can fight either.
That's weird.
so they're a lot more vulnerable.
So then you're not going to see, like, I was kind of hoping that you would see, like, baby dinosaurs out in the wild.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping to see as well. In fact, I was hoping that they would do that, and that it would make it easier to tame a baby, for example.
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of weird, because that totally takes, like, the natural element out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like...
It's only forced.
I understand that the world is by no means realistic. However, it just seems weird that there's no way for them to reproduce naturally. Like, there has to be human interaction.
Yep. Do you guys want Waffle House?
I'm down.
Yeah, sure.
Did you say yeah, sure, or yes?
Yeah. Well, what I really said was...
It's 15 minutes, 6.19 miles.
Still on this road.
In 1,000 feet, make a U-turn at Brookwood Drive.
Well,
Did we pass it?
It must be. We must have to get on the highway and go off or something.
do you think I should keep going?
Make
I mean,
a U-turn at
it wants us to
Brookwood
do a
Drive.
U-turn. I could zoom out and take a look, see where we're actually going.
I think that's under your responsibilities as the passenger.
I don't have a
the fuck am I
whole
doing? Hold
lot of, like, preference, but I'd
Hold
rather
on,
go
hold
someplace
on.
we don't have in Van Wert.
All right.
Fair enough. Good point. That's
Fastest
right.
area is clear. You should reach your destination by 10:24 a.m.
No. No. What the?
Did it take us to the one in...
I don't know.
Dayton?
It said it was 6 miles, and when I put in Waffle House, it wanted to take us to Toledo.
It's like that Donatos we
That's
ordered
why I was like,
pizza
no,
from.
yeah.
Do you hear about this?
Just
Jared?
go if you get.
Sounds interesting.
Oh my god, it's... So where what was that the MLG?
Yeah, it was MLG.
We're at the hotel at MLG and it's like midnight or something. It's pretty late. And we're hungry, right? So we're looking for places that deliver to the hotel. And Donato's happens to be one of them. So Wes places the order online, and for whatever reason it defaults to Donato's in like West Virginia. Where was it? It was like real obscure.
It was someplace I had just been, but I can't think of where. Was it Tennessee or something?
Yeah.
It was in Florida. It was because I had just come back from Florida.
So it puts the order in, and like he pays for it and everything, and we don't realize until did you realize right away?
It was right away.
Okay.
Like right afterwards.
Because we ended up waiting for that pizza too. Like after we,
Well, I had to call.
yeah.
So that I called right away, and I was like, well, I explained it to them, and they canceled the order. No big deal.
Right.
And then I was like, thankfully they didn't start it, and then I had to reorder it, go through the whole damn thing again, and make sure I had the right one, because I had the right address in it the first time, and
Right.
it like when I logged in, it took me back to the one that I had gone to last.
Right.
Instead of, so that's what it was when I logged in. But anyhow, so after all that, then we ordered the damn thing, and it took like 2 hours or something.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
what I was
called.
thinking.
Remember, I called.
It was
and
like
the
midnight
the
when I
phone
finally
rang
got it.
forever, and they finally picked it up, and I'm like, where's my pizza? And they're like, oh, the guys, he had to come back to get some salads or something. And
For
then,
another order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then he came. By the time he got to us, he called us, and like he wouldn't come up to the hotel.
No, yeah, he would only go.
We had to go up to the store, like nothing more. He called me ahead of time.
Yeah.
And I get the pizza, go up to the room, and the thing is like cold as shit. Like
Yep.
really cold.
Really, there's no tip for this guy.
Oh, I mean, and then it happened the next time.
Yeah, because
the
then we
next
ordered
day.
the next night.
Yeah.
Well, so okay,
Didn't learn my lesson. I'm gonna
Well,
do it again.
it's Donato's,
You-
and it's the only thing that was open.
you have to understand that like we're big guys, so we weren't like gonna die, but we
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
Like that place that had food trucks that left at like 6 or 7 o'clock. So that was the last time that we had an opportunity to eat.
Not to change the subject or anything like that, but Waffle House doesn't exist in FortLAN.
Oh, right.
It popped up on my
That guy's a Oh,
I should have, but
the
I
same
didn't.
bag.
no balls.
God damn it!
This again.
Every
You just go through the red light. I don't give a fuck.
No. I mean, what do you guys want to eat? Because there's, I mean, we can go up here and we could turn. There's a bunch of shit up there. But if we go towards the mall,
I'm down.
Yeah,
I mean, there's an IHOP.
Yeah, let's IHOP.
Okay, yeah, you know where IHOP's at,
Yeah,
right?
I know where IHOP is. I know generally where IHOP is.
Adam, do you know where
It's right
I'm
across from the mall.
Has anyone heard from Adam?
Go ahead.
We should go to Half Price Books while we're here. That's gonna be a topic of every video, apparently, is Half Price Books. We have to say Half Price Books a lot.
Are they sponsored?
Obligatory
Is that what this is?
Not yet. We're working on them.
I don't think they're going to pay you now if you continue to do it for free. Indiana does that shit.
Nope.
Yeah.
I was
Not
gonna
putting
say-
up with it from Wes. I'll take the ticket. It's worth it.
Parking spots. You know what? Just like his U-turn, you gotta do it over again.
Look what he did to the bush last time.
I was gonna get to it. I just wanted to stand this thing up first. All this shiznaz here for now. Thank you, sir.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Sure is. You coming?
I'm waiting on you guys this whole time.
Taking you so long, man.
Exit only. I want to go in this one.
Yes, you can. Open it.
Good to know.
Oh my God!
She's like, don't you see the sign?
She told us to go in here.
She said exit only wasn't a problem.
She just tried to kill us.
Awesome to sit here and watch scenes being streamed.
That was the big
That white case. Well, and I'll swap that bitch over.
After watching the show over that's worse.
Hold on. Take that back. After watching all those people kill me in the dice.
No, I watched you send people in.
Oh, until they're dead.
I didn't see any of them that had a name or Gary under it.
Fair enough. I'm just the master tactician.
You just send them into their death. Kind of like the you killed all the smart people on Mars.
Carrie, what are you playing? Oh no, what are you actually playing?
It's called Planet Base.
Planet Base. What are you? Would you say you're trying to get to the heights right now on Planet Base?
Uh-oh. What's going on here? What are you...
No water.
How are you gonna... There... Look, man. I can't... Pick him up.
Those red triangles are bad. Oh no. Colonists have died of dehydration.
What he died?
Dehydration. 7 of them. I didn't even know you had that many colonists.
Not anymore.
That's all of them. I had to put down the drinking fountain.
You didn't put the drinking fountain in the canteen? Oh my gosh.
All the way at the other end.
Blake broke
Keith?
dog at Scotty 2. You guys are going to be playing team number 3.
Oh, it's not so funny when they misspell your name, is it?
Psych the kick. For a long ball.
That's an L. I don't.
Blackout.
It's retardation. It's not even. I'm on tilt.
Blame this on you. I'm just thinking.